if you really feel that gut feeling, and you know what I'm talking about, like that gut, that deep feeling.
That wrench, like I can do this.
Or I can do this. Just do it, because we only got one life to live, and honestly, that might be the test of your life. That might be the test of this journey. Everybody has the chance to jump. You have the choice to jump. And, you know, sometimes you got to make that jump. I encourage everyone to make the jump, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to live your life thinking like, damn, I should have jumped back 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago.
Life could have been different and
life
everything.
Could have been, would have been different, but the thing is you would never know because you never took it. Never took it, so take the risk.
Does this nigga still make music? My ducks, my swans, welcome to the pond. My name is Dorian from Group82Music.com, and right here we got Joey Badass talking about why you should take risk in life. He said a lot of really good stuff here, man, and the point that I'm trying to figure out which one I should go after is he says you get tested in life. And when you get tested in life, you got to make that jump. And he couldn't be any more right with that. Some people get multiple tests in life where they got to make a jump for success. Some people only get one. I feel like I've gotten multiple tests in life. My first test in life where I really should have made a jump was in middle school, right? So I grew up like I love basketball. I don't have a basketball build, but I loved basketball. I was playing basketball. I was known as a basketball player. I was pretty good, all this stuff. 6th grade, I was still good. And I got to 7th grade, and it started like evening out. Like I was cool, but I wasn't that great. And I got to 8th grade, and it was over pretty much. Like I made the team in school barely, but that was the end of my school basketball career was 8th grade. I know some of y'all thinking like, damn, you ain't playing high school? Nigga, I will bust y'all ass right now, and I ain't in a minute. I went to a fucking competitive ass township, and I was young for my grade. All the excuses that you give. But the shit's true. I swear to God it's true. Anyways, so during that time, I played football my 7th grade year. It's the first time I ever played football. And I set the bench. I didn't know anything about football. And the next year, I wasn't going to play, but they sent a letter to my house. It was like, hey, football's about to start back up. You get to come to school early, work out. I was like, all right, it's 8th grade. Fuck it. Get to go see my niggas play football again. What I got to lose? In 8th grade, I started. 8th grade, I was outside linebacker. 8th grade, I was second on team in tackles, and I led us in sacks. And I know this wasn't an official stat, but I'm about 98% positive I led the entire township in sacks in 8th grade. I was pretty fucking good. And I didn't love football like that because my team sucked. We were 1-7. I'm like, I'm not playing when I got to high school. Fast forward 4 years, man. My senior year, I get this itch to play football. And I go and I play my senior year, and I start off sitting the bench. But by the middle of the season, I'm starting at D tackle. By the end of the year, I got college offers. And the biggest regret that I had is like I didn't play football all 4 years. My D-line coach in high school, Mr. Brannigan, shout out to him, Coach Brannigan. He's actually the principal at my high school, North Central High School now. Evans Brannigan, you probably put his picture up right here, North Central High School in Indianapolis. He told me, he said, Dorian, if you would have played all 4 years, you'd have been a Division I player. I've never forgot that. That was my test. I didn't pass it. I got to college, I said, this ain't happening again. Fuck this. So in college, I did fucking everything. Like, I was on all types of shit, whatever. Not on, I shouldn't say that, because that sounded like I was on drugs. Like, no, I was on, like, this committee and that board and all that stuff. And anytime I wanted to do something, I did it. And I decided I wanted to be a college basketball coach. I actually decided I wanted to be an NBA general manager. So I went after that. Like, I pursued college basketball and the NBA with all the fervor that I possibly had. And by the time I was 29, I was like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. But I was content with that decision because I jumped. I went after it. I was able to become a Division I coach. I was able to coach guys who are in the NBA right now. I was able to coach guys that were D1 players, high school players, All-Americans, all that stuff. And I was able to move on from that because I took that jump. So because I had the two experiences, the football, I didn't take the jump, and the basketball coaching, I did take the jump. Which one you think felt better? The basketball coaching. Because they both ended, but I still got regret, this little opening here, like shit, I should try to go play in the NFL like J. Cole's trying with the NBA. But with the coaching, I'm like, I don't have that itch no more. So when I got this itch to do this music shit, to be an entrepreneur, what you think I did? I went after it, right? I took that jump. And it's been fucking tough. Slept in my car, I've been broke, I've been in debt, then got evicted. I mean, I've done a lot of shit, but now I'm making more than I ever had before. My daughter's taken care of. I'm able to put substantial amount of money into her investment account, and she's 1 year old. I got millions of streams. It's gonna come up on thousands of pre-orders for my album. I have fans. I got supporters. I got a business. I got people who I pay every week. They're working for my business. They do a fantastic job because I took that jump. If I didn't take that jump, I would have been regretting this all the time, especially with all this independent music marketing shit. I've been regretting this for the rest of my life. You gotta take that fucking jump, man. Some of y'all watch this right now. Some of y'all don't even do music. You're thinking about taking a jump. You need to take this fucking jump. If the coronavirus ain't taught you anything, tomorrow's not promised. And we all gonna get old one day. And as you get old, you slow down. You can't do stuff like you used to. This is how it is. I know some of y'all 17, 18, 19, some of y'all 25, 26, 27, some of y'all about to turn 30, some of y'all in y'all 30s, 40s, 50s. Take that fucking jump. If you're watching this video and you got to this point, there's a reason. This was meant for you. You need to take that jump, whatever it is. Whatever it is. If you're a musician or an entrepreneur, you need to click that link in the bio because that's taking the jump. You've been waiting to buy a package for how long? A month? 2 months, 6 months, a year? Some of y'all been watching my shit for 2 years. You've been wanting to buy a package, but you haven't because you're scared. And I get it. That's natural. We're all scared before we take that jump. But I'm telling you, as somebody who didn't take the jump in football, and I still regret it, and who took the jump in basketball coaching and in entrepreneurship in the music business, when you take the jump, it's going to work out like it's supposed to, even if you don't stay on that path like I did with basketball coaching. Whatever life has for you, you have to meet it halfway. Jump. Do it right now. Click the link in the bio. Get our package for 60% off right now. There's no better time than now because every day you wait, it adds to that regret like I have with football. Don't be like me regretting with football. Be like me with the music business and entrepreneurship as you see how I'm thriving right now. Click the link. I'm out the pond. Y'all stay true. Group82music.com.